Liverpool need to recover from their recent slump ahead of next week's Champions League showdown against Real Madrid. On Saturday, October 25, Liverpool were beaten 3-2 by Brentford, and that marked their fourth Premier League loss in a row. The defeat left the Reds trailing league leaders Arsenal by 7 points after starting the campaign with 5 straight wins. Arne Slot is now facing increased pressure at Liverpool for the first time since moving to Anfield, and things could get a lot worse in the coming weeks. Liverpool faced Crystal Palace in the fourth round of the Carabao Cup on Wednesday, October 29, before hosting Aston Villa in the Premier League and Real Madrid in the Champions League. In Europe, the Reds have started with wins against Atletico Madrid and Eintracht Frankfurt, with a defeat to Galatasaray sandwiched between. But after losing 5 of their last 6 games in all competitions, Liverpool will be worried about the prospect of Real Madrid heading to Anfield next week. Los Blancos have 3 wins from 3 in the Champions League and in La Liga, were triumphant over Barcelona in the El Clásico to move 5 points clear at the top. European Golden Boot hopeful Kylian Mbappe and Jude Bellingham scored the goals for Xabi Alonso's men, and the world-class duo will be licking their lips at the prospect of facing Liverpool. However, one player who will miss the clash at Anfield is right-back Dani Carvajal, who has been diagnosed with a loose joint in his right knee and will undergo arthroscopy. Carvajal could be out until January as a result, and that is bad news for Real Madrid, as the Spaniard has captained the side on 4 occasions this term. Liverpool's H2H record versus Real Madrid. Real Madrid are one of Europe's most formidable teams and, in Mbappe, have arguably the best forward in world football. That is why they couldn't be facing Real at a much worse time, especially given their head-to-head record against the Spanish side. After beating them in their first 3 meetings, including their famous clash in 2009, the Reds have tasted defeat in 7 of their last 9 outings against the European giants. However, Liverpool did beat Real Madrid 2-0 back in November 2024, and Slot will be hoping for a repeat of that masterclass.